Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niara Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with hashtag ABC April 2025, and that is hosted by Margreth at 7 Plaza and Toni at Crafty by Toni. This is the whole month of April collaboration, challenge, fun thing. um, if you would like to be a part of it and participate, that would be so cool. And if you are on any social media platform, please use the hashtag ABCApril2025. And you can download this, the calendar and the prompt list from either Toni's Ko-Fi or Margreth's Ko-Fi, and it is, of course, for free. The prompts are there just to inspire you, to give you ideas. You don't have to abide by them if you don't want to. So it's your choice. The only thing that they ask is if you are uploading or you are putting it on any social media platform, please do so on the day that it's supposed to go up. Meaning, we are going to be doing L. I'm not going to upload it today. I will wait until Monday to upload L. Okay? So, let's get on with our God's gift box before we move into anything else. And this is the second time I'm doing this video. I will explain why in a bit. Oh, Proverbs. We're doing Proverbs. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. Proverbs 11:25. Father, let me stop being stingy with my love. Yes, we should definitely love others. Wouldn't that make the world a much better place to be in? I believe anyway. So like I said, we're going to be doing L, and if we look here on the prompts, L is labels, layers, ledger, and lace. We will be doing labels, and with labels, we will be doing layers and lace. Now, I said that this is the second time recording this, and that is truth. The first time, the video was getting too long. I think I just put too much. You guys tell me if what I'm about to show you, if you want to see that in greater detail, and I will be more than happy to do that for you. For those of you that are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm so honored that you are here, honestly. And for those of you that come in all the time and comment and everything, you guys mean the world to me. I hope you know that. I hope you know how sincere I am, because I am. It truly humbles me, and I'm so grateful for you. So definitely, subscribe if you haven't. Like, share, notification bell, all the YouTube stuff. And definitely comment, though. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want to see more of. I will show you what I did in the first video. I showed you that I got a bunch of shipping labels, which are, oh my gosh, I can't reach them. And I picked these up. There was like 4 different packets. I got this at the thrift store that I go to. And I don't know, I think I paid I want to say $4 or $5 for the lot of them. And there's a lot in here. So if you don't have ready-made labels, you can get these. You can make your own. You can get digitals. You can get stamps. There's a lot of different ways that you can make or print out or purchase, ready-made die cuts labels. So I made my own, and what I did was I showed you how I did the background, and this is using the bigger shipping labels, and I love using these. So what I did, and then I realized how long the video was, and look how awesome then I used these stamps by Tracy Fox, Creative Expressions Clear Stamp Set, Tracy Fox Creative, and it is CEC1124 Nature Fill-Ins. And just in case you want to take a screenshot. And I used Tim Holtz stamps. I used Botanic Collage CMS447, and again, Stampers Anonymous, Tim Holtz. And this is what I used, again, for the background. I used my oxide sprays to do that. Then I cut these out, and these are the 4 that I cut out. So there's that. I also got these little guys at the grocery store, and I used my inks with my daubers, and I showed you how I did. I just went around like this with a bunch of different colors, and I got this so you can use your own. Again, you can now stamp on them, mark make, leave them plain, put a word on, write something, whatever you want to do. These I stamped on, so we can use these as well. These are, because they're the shipping labels, so they are sticky in the back. So I will be sticking these on, if I can, there we go. See. So I'll be sticking these onto cardstock just to give it a, a stronger substrate. Okay, so this is the layers, because I layered this, right? I put different types of inks, then I did stamps, then I did the label stamps. Now I want to put, you can add lace and brads and eyelets and different types of decorations onto your labels. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everything together, and I will be right back, and I'll show you what I have. I want to show you the lace that I have. Now, this I got at the thrift store. These I got some at the thrift store, some from my mother-in-law. This, I believe, came from my mother-in-law. This came from the thrift store. This, I think, from Walmart. And these 4 came from the Dollar Tree. So look how pretty this one is. And this cute burlap with the polka dots. I love that one. I just got that one. And again, $1.25 for each of them. And look at this gingham. And I thought, how cute would that be with this lace, right? Or with the white lace too. How cute is that? Anyway, so just wanted to show you that. This is what I did with the circular labels that I showed you that I got at the thrift store as well. So I just ran it through my printer, and I have an inkjet, so I don't know about laser. I have no idea. You would have to check, your printer. But it worked great with my inkjet. And then I took stamps and I just stamped on top of what I already printed out. So we have that. This is what I made tonight. And then I showed you these already. I have black cardstock. I have white cardstock. And then I also, when I was inking this, I also did a few book pages to use as decoration. So this is from a shorthand book, as is this, and this is from a English or Polish English, English Polish dictionary. So I thought that was cute as well. I was showing how oxide inks work. So this is, I think, 4 or 5 different inks, and I was just showing you how it worked. But again, it just got too long. So what I'd like to do is I want to use some of the round ones as well. So I am going to, I have my 2 hole, oh my gosh, words are so hard. My 2-inch circle punch, because these are 2 inches. So I figure I'm just going to, sorry, that was really loud. I apologize. Oh my goodness. And then take that, and I am going to use glue with it because I don't really trust these, especially because, went through the ink, the printer and whatever. So I just have to bring it up closer to me because I can't see. And oh, no, oh my gosh. Kiki, what are you doing? Oh my word. Okay, that's good enough. Then I do want to, excuse my reach, I apologize. Just to get that down more, I do want to take my ink, and this is black soot, and just go around the edge a little, and we have that. I am going to pause you so I can cut out a couple more of the and with the punch, and I don't want to hurt your ears anymore. I didn't realize it was so loud. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, they're all cut out. They're all inked. I even got some of the paper buttons that I made a while back. I got some lace. I ripped some paper. So I think we can now do the layering and the lace part of the L prompt. So these, by the way, what I did was, remember I said you can get digitals too. Well, I printed out a digital, and I then took that and I glued it on just a file folder, so it has a nice sturdiness to it. And these are all different types of labels and whatnot. So I cut a few out, and we can, this way we have different sizes to work with. Now, what I like to do is I usually go by either like 3s or 5s. It's softer to the eye. The eye lands on it nicer and rests, and that's what you want. You don't want something too busy where the eye doesn't know where to rest. So when you're looking at the tag, you want something that the eye can rest on. So in saying all of that, I think that I'd like to start with this one, and I kind of like this, and I think maybe with this one I found a piece of that that navy lace, so we can, and I like things hanging off the side. Again, you do how you want to do. I would, though, like to get a piece of this ribbon about here would do, just like that. I think that would add like a nice touch to it. Oh, I don't want to lose that. I have a dog. That's all I need is for her to step on it. Oh my goodness. I am going to, though, cut this because I don't like straight corners on the lace. I kind of like it softer. So I think I'm going to use maybe that part. And I think just like that, maybe like so. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's get our stapler, tiny attacher to that. We can then glue that on, and then we can obviously cut around it and make it softer. So, and then we can take this whole piece then and glue it onto our label. And I also got what we did for the kiss cut and tear, you know, the birds. I have those here as well, and figured we could use that. Yep, that looks good to me. Oh, well, we have numbers over there, so it's fine. I was going to say I don't want to, I like the numbers. Oh my goodness. I don't want to cover them, but we have them over here. So, just like that. And now you can put that on. Obviously, these aren't big enough, but just as then you can take that and put it on a tag or a pocket. That would look great in a pocket or on a page in a journal. Different things. Even this one you can use maybe as a tuck. You know, you can put this on here. Not this particular one, but is there one that's This, I think, yeah, that one is the smallest, but I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, no. Okay, let's continue. So with this one, well, it can use a bigger button, so I think this is the biggest I have. So I think that would look nice, and maybe I kind of like this. Give it some, and then maybe some paper. No, I don't like the paper. Here, let's cut this down. This is quite thick. It needs something though. Maybe I don't have red. I wish I had like a red. I need to get red fabric actually, because I like the red in that. I have blue. Would the blue work with that? I don't like the blue. Okay. How about... Yeah, that's the same color. That could work. You know what? I have an idea. I'll be right back. So if you don't have something, you try to make it. So I had white fabric. So I took the Distress Spritz in Barn Door, that's the color, from Ranger and Tim Holtz. And here we go. And I think that gives it that little extra something. So let's see, probably here. One way tears one up. Here we go. Yay. And we can use that. Oh, we can use that for something. And then I don't know if it'll tear this way, but we will try it. It did. Look at us go. And we're going to have to cut it anyway. But I figure something like that. And I like that it's a muted red. Let's, hold on. Put it here. Maybe we go this way. Yeah, we'll cut this one a little shorter. And we can like scrunch that up just a little bit. like that. Let's see. I mean, it's only a staple, right? And then we can, I like that. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Awesome. And I really like the color, that like muted, it's like a red brown kind of thing. I like it a lot. I don't like, and we'll put that in the corner. I'll put the glue here though, because it's hard for me to judge. Like that. There we go. Look at that. Simple. Okay. I do actually want to put something. I really love how this came out. I love this color bird, and the tissue just matched so nicely. I don't know if you guys even saw me finish that one, but I do like it quite a bit. So maybe we can put the little tag with the flower, and maybe I don't want to do another blue, but I do want to put some type of fabric in there. I don't think, no. No. How about a piece of this? Let's cut this out. And this net, I mean, obviously it won't be that big, but just like, I think this white will give it a nice contrast. You know what, let's glue this down first. So at least that's kind of in place, right? And then we can, let's glue that to here. Yeah, like that. So put a little bit of glue right there. Like so. Give it a couple seconds just to dry a little bit. And then, let's see, you know what, I'm gonna cut that and that. And then here, we can okay. Oh. I am going to staple that to this first. then add this. Let's kind of rough this up just a little bit. Like that. Awesome. Okay. And now we can put that here. Like that. And then go in, and I don't want to cut the strings, but there we go. So that's our little label. And that's how you can use that. Okay, let's do one more. Should we can use the blue on this guy because it has blue in the background. So we can maybe use a button and maybe that, and get a piece of this. And like, I'm thinking of like crisscrossing it. Like that. And then put that like that. Why not? Why not? And to fluff this up a little again, I'm going to take the side of my scissors, not the blade. And it does the same, but there's no fear of it cutting you that way. So let's put this down here and we can staple it right on. I don't know why I didn't do that in the beginning, you know, with the other ones. Wait a minute. I need... Hold on. I have a red tag, like... not tag, I meant label. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We can use, hold on. Needs to be inked, of course, you guys know, right? You guys already know. Okay, now, how about if we do that like that, this here, and this like so. I like that because after all, we are doing labels. We have to get the label in there, you know? So let's staple this first. So at least we have Okay, so that's down. Then we can yeah, I like it smaller. So actually, we can even cut off a little bit so it doesn't stick out like so. Not that anyone's gonna see it, but you know, I have to I have to ink it. I will staple it again just to make sure. Then put the glue. Then the button. And there's another way to do a label. So let's see what we have. Let's do one more. We'll do a big circle one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay. We'll do that one with, no, I want a thinner. Yep, that's good. So you can even do, right, a label on a label. You know, why not? Then we can get oh my gosh, everything's sticking to me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really wanted to use the this. How cute is that? You know what? Let's cut a piece off. And I will take out, I don't want the, you know, it has the little wired pieces. So I'm going to just pull those out like so. And that like that, that like that, and maybe another like little flower. Should we do red with that? Or the blue. Kinda. You know what? No, we already did. Yeah, well, we did the blue too. I'm trying to think of like what we haven't done. Should we just maybe? No, that's too thick. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm gonna cut these two, and I know it's going to fray, but that's okay. That's just fine with me. That doesn't bother me. Put it like that. This like that. And that like so. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to put fabric. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I kind of like that. I am going to ink that though, but I do want to staple that down like that. And I do want to ink this real quick. And this will be our last one. But I did want to show you, you know, different things that you can do with a label instead of just taking it like this and sticking it on somewhere, which of course you can do and it'll look fantastic because you made it. But if you don't want to do that and you do want to give it just a little something extra or decorate it even more, I'd like to show you a few different options that you can do to be able to do that, which I think are fun, you know. And we used the birds from our other video for the kiss, cut, and tear, which is also nice. And I think I am going to just cut that down a wee little bit. Oop, that went all over the place. Just like that. And I think it just gives it, you know, again, it's the texture. And I like that this isn't, you know, stuck down, but of course you can, of course, you know, glue that down if you choose to. So let's see. So we did this one with the little, hold on, let me put this stuff away. I'm a mess here. Okay. So we did the big tags. So we have a large one. We have this one all in blue, which I love. We have this. This is my favorite bird, and I like that. We have the red bird with the red tag, so you can, again, use them in different colors. And then we have the round, I keep saying tag, label. Label. We have the round label with the oblong, the long label with the flower and the burlap. And now you can go and you can put an eyelet through here, and this can be, you know, you can hang it. You can use it as a dangle. So there's so many different options, as you can see, and we can go on and on and on and on and on. But anyway, those are just some of the labels, layered and lace stuff that you can do for the letter L. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope maybe I taught you a little something or showed you something, whatever. I, again, hope you decide to subscribe and like. Definitely comment. Let me know what you think. Which is your favorite one or none? Do you not like any of them? Anyway, I will say goodbye. I will wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. Thank you so very much for spending your time with me. I appreciate you so much. Bye, guys. I love you. Bye.